Talk to both VP candidates. Mike Pence is standing by in our studio, and just moments ago I spoke with Hillary Clinton's running mate, Virginia Senator Tim Kaine, about Clinton's performance. I asked him what he thought was her best moment last night.
Well, I think her best moment was at the end of the debate when Donald Trump was challenged on really stupid comments he'd made about her looks, and he tried to change it and say, no, I was talking about her stamina. And she said, you go to 120 countries and you sit before a House committee for 11 hours and then you talk to me about stamina. That was such a strong answer. And the other thing, Robin, that was great about it is I was watching it on a channel that had a split screen. And in that moment, Hillary was going strong and ready for another 4 or 5 hours of the debate, and Donald Trump was on the ropes and he was out of gas. Hillary answered questions and Donald avoided him, and Hillary told the truth and Donald told some whoppers, and he just seemed rattled the longer the debate wore on. So I think it really showed her off as prepared to be commander-in-chief and president.
As expected, Trump did push Clinton on a number of topics, including trade, and many believe those were among his best moments. How do you respond to that?
I will say, at the beginning of the debate, he was on the attack. Now, he wasn't laying out his own plans or policies. About the only policy he laid out in the 90 minutes was this massive tax cut for folks at the top. He was attacking on trade, but he's got a real weakness there. If he doesn't like what we're doing with respect to trade, why is he making all his products overseas? He's part of the problem, not part of the solution. And you know, I'll give him credit. At the opening, he was attacking hard, but he wasn't answering questions when it got to his tax return, when it got to why he had perpetrated this bigoted lie that the President Obama was not a U.S. citizen. It was just very, very hard for him to respond.
And Secretary Clinton did push him further than she ever has over his comments about racism in America. Do you think that will resonate with voters?
You know, I think it's her pushing him, I think, was effective. But Robin, in some ways, I think the more effective part of it was just watching him struggle with an answer.
Senator Kaine, you step into the ring next. The VP debate is coming up. Based on last night, will you change your strategy at all in the VP debate?
No, it's a debate that's, again, I think, Robin, it's fundamentally about vision. You know, our vision is we're stronger together as a country, and the plans that we have on the economy, on our safety and security, and on the kind of community we create all fit under that vision for the country. The Trump ticket has a different vision. Donald Trump decided when he ran for president to write a book, and he put out that book, and it's called Crippled America. That's how he sees the nation we're living in right now. Hillary and I see a very different nation, stronger together, and that's what we're going to talk about next Tuesday.
We're looking forward to that debate. Senator Tim Kaine, thank you very much for your time this morning.
All right, thanks, Robin.